Hello and welcome to another WinGate 7 Sneak Peek Series video. In this video, we're going to look at the HTTP cache index. Previous versions of WinGate stored the cache index in a file. WinGate 7 stores it in a database. Because of this, database performance can have a large impact on cache performance. By default, WinGate 7 uses the Microsoft Jet engine, also known as the Microsoft Access database. This database has certain limitations which make it unsuitable for WinGate to use for medium and large networks. Fortunately, changing the database for the cache index is simple, and we're going to demonstrate this as we change the cache index to MySQL. Obviously, you will need to have a MySQL database set up. I've installed it on my local machine for this video, but you could have yours anywhere on your network. You'll also need to have downloaded the ODBC connector from the MySQL site. Using your database editor, simply add a new database for the WinGate cache index. I'm going to call mine WG cache. There's no need to create any tables, as WinGate will take care of that. Now we need to create a system DSN or data source name for the MySQL server. Just a quick note here, if you're using a 64-bit OS, then you need to run the 32-bit ODBC manager. So go to your Windows directory, find the syswow64 folder, and double-click odbc32.exe. Click the Add button, find the MySQL ODBC driver, and now we need to enter the connection parameters. Select the database that we created, and now we need to tell WinGate about the new database. And to do that, we go to the HTTP cache, choose Cache Settings, choose the Advanced tab, and select the MySQL DSN. Now we restart WinGate. And when it comes back up, we'll be able to see that the cache index is now stored in the MySQL database. Easy as that. So let's open a web page with a lot of resource requests. I'm going to choose a news site. And we can see that the cache is being updated in real time. If we look at the database now, you'll notice that WinGate has created a couple of new tables. If we look at the cache index table, we can see how the information is stored in the cache. The host column shows the requested URL. We can see the resource that was requested, the hit count, the download time, and the size of the resource. We can also see when it was checked, when it was last hit, and when it will be removed. Storing the cache index in a database offers several improvements over file-based indexing. The cache is now scalable, so it can hold millions of records. It can be shared amongst many WinGate servers, if you have an enterprise network and wanted to run a cache farm, for example. With the database, you can view the index and run reports on your cache, and it is very easy to maintain. For example, you can use queries to tag records for deletion. Why don't you try it for yourself? Thanks for watching.